Hello developers! Welcome back to the next section, working with JavaScript. Therefore, the main focus of this section is to explain the main Bootstrap JavaScript plugins using them in our web application. We will cover general usage of Bootstrap JavaScript plugin, data attributes, modals, tooltips, popover, and affix. Now we move to the first video, understanding JavaScript plugins. In this video, we are going to understand the JavaScript plugins and what they are made of. While we were setting up our development environment, we spoke about the need to import the jQuery library. Actually, jQuery is now the only required external dependency for Bootstrap. Check out the bower.json file in the Bootstrap repository for further information about dependencies. Bower is a package management control system for client-side components. To use Bower, you must have both Node and NPM installed. Bower was developed by the developers of Twitter. HTML5 introduced the idea of adding custom attributes to document tags in order to store custom information. Therefore, you can add an attribute to a tag with the data prefix, retrieve the information in JavaScript, and not get started with some plugin in your browser. An overwhelming majority of web browsers do support the use of custom data attributes. With that ideology, Bootstrap implemented all the plugins to be used with just data attributes. This goes towards the framework idea to increase the speed of development and prototyping. This is because you can make use of plugins without typing JavaScript code. To control that methodology, Bootstrap implemented an API so that you can access all plugins through only data attributes. To do so, insert this command at the beginning of your JavaScript code. To disable the API for some specific plugins, prepend the plugin namespace. For instance, to disable the Alerts API, type this. There is a set of events that Bootstrap produces for each plugin. They are triggered usually before and after the event starts. To exemplify this, let's say that we have a Bootstrap modal. You will learn about using modals in further videos. Don't worry. We will call this modal to open by JavaScript. When this happens, Bootstrap triggers the events called showBSModal and shownBSModal. The first one is called before the open modal call, and the other is called after the action. Let's say we want to customize our modal before it is shown. To do this, we must use the first event. The events can be used for all plugins. You just change the namespace to achieve the result. In this case, .modal is the namespace. That's all about the plugins.